Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin update. I'm Christian. Today I'm going to do another update about what's happening currently for the Bitcoin price. And guys, Bitcoin before a couple hours reached exactly the $28,500 area, and right now is consolidating at the area of $28,100, which is a common place for the Bitcoin price. And guys, you can clearly see that in 1 hour and 30 minutes we're gonna close this third candle, this third daily candle. If we also gonna close that above this massive red line, then it's gonna be a bullish indication from a technical side. But of course, right now we are waiting to see how we're gonna react on the FOMC meeting, which play bigger role and more critical role on this current situation of the Bitcoin. Because guys, if we're gonna see a pump from that position, I believe that here it's gonna be the beginning of the bull run, and I'm gonna justify you guys my thoughts and on this video, and where is exactly the next price target if we're gonna see every scenario. If we're gonna see dump, if we're gonna see pump, I'm gonna tell you all my scenarios. So if you would like to know all these things, all you have to do is to remain till the end of the video. And before we continue, guys, I would like to make you an announcement that I'm preparing a Patreon channel, which actually I'm gonna show you my method and my strategy, which made me crazy wealth in the previous bull run. And as you know, guys, I'm some kind of Bitcoin maxi, because I love and I save my money on Bitcoin. But I also take opportunity of altcoins when the bull run is coming. And guys, I'm allocating crazy amount of money on altcoins, and actually I'm trying to hit 50x, 100x, 1000x of altcoins to make more Bitcoins. And of course, when it's on the bull run on a peak, I'm selling off these altcoins and making crazy return in Bitcoin. And I'm gonna show you exactly, guys, a safe method how you can actually have all these altcoins, because I own over 100 altcoins at that time, and probably until the bull run I'm gonna have allocation over 200 altcoins. Guys, I'm gonna show you how you can do absolutely for free in some way, and it's gonna be really interesting for those who gonna join on this Patreon. So without losing more time, I will dive straight into analysis. And before we continue, guys, I would like you to smash 100 likes on this video and follow me on Twitter, because I'm update you with whatever is happening within a day, and it's a must to follow me on Twitter, because with this way you are helping me so much in this journey, and appreciate you guys for this help support from the bottom of my heart. A big thank you to everyone. And without losing more time, let's dive straight into the daily time frame. And guys, you can clearly see, as I told you, that we are in the third day in a row that probably we can close this daily candle above this massive daily resistance of $28,000. The next resistance that we have is exactly this one, which is the $29,340, which is a weekly resistance. Okay. And also we have the $25,200, which is a very strong resistance, but right now we're gonna retest it as a support, and it's gonna play big role. So have these 3 points on your mind. And also a fourth point is the $30,000, which I believe personally that if we're gonna break it and get, let's say, $32,000, $35,000, then it's gonna be a very massive indication that the bull run just began. Only if we're gonna surpass and stay above of this massive resistance area, because it was the previous support on the bull run of 2021. As you can clearly see, the time that we actually broke it and we moved to the downside, it was officially the beginning of the bear market. So right now I'm gonna wait to see how we're gonna react actually tomorrow, because right now the charts are bullish. Okay. And also I would like to show you something really interesting. You're gonna notice here, guys, that we have the 200 weekly moving average, the candle, I mean the weekly candle, and we have it above this 200 weekly moving average red line. It's a big signal, guys, for the beginning of bull run. So you can notice that we didn't even surpass this massive 200 weekly moving average, but we surpassed it with huge difference, which is another indication that maybe if tomorrow we're gonna see the pump, this kind of situation here is gonna become actually super bullish. And I would like also to show you the exponential moving average 50 and 200, which, if you remember, before a couple of weeks I told you that we had for the first time in the history of crypto this death cross on the weekly time frame. And you can notice, if I zoom in, that we are going very close, guys, for a golden cross. This flip of death cross, guys, didn't actually last long because we saw this massive candle, this massive adoption that we saw on this current pump after the banks which collapsed, and this is gonna play a big role this week, guys. This candle, if this candle gonna pump to $30,000 and we're gonna close over $30,000 this Sunday, then it's obviously that the bull run just began. Okay, and let's dive straight into the FOMC meeting because it's gonna happen in 20 hours from now, as you can watch. And guys, we have two scenarios here. The first scenario is to see a stop on these rates, which is bullish. Okay, it's something that very good for the economy because all this increasement of the rates, either it's a 25 basis point or either it's a 50 basis point, it's an increasement, and we would need to see that stop on these rates to actually say in some way that we are going for a recovery on the global economic crisis. But you can notice that 87% is to see a 25 basis point and only 10% is to see a stop on these rates. And guys, let's be real, because you saw what happened with all these banks. They print money and all these very bad things for this corrupted system. It's obviously that we're gonna see this 25 basis point, and I hope, okay, I hope to see another pump by real investors, because this is gonna be the untrust of the system and trust on the Bitcoin. And if we're gonna see something like that, guys, it's gonna be obviously that we're gonna get and break tomorrow this $29,350. But I would like to warn you, beware of the volatility, because you can see the price going like that for a couple hours. We can touch the $29,000, collapse to $26,000, again pump to $29,000, and that's why you should be very calm and be away from trade, especially if you are inexperienced and beginner trader. You're gonna wreck out probably 100% with all this insane volatility. Be ready for that volatility. I believe after the outcome of this kind of a meeting, if it's gonna be 25 basis point and this pump was real by real investors, because I told you from the first sign of this pump that I believe that this kind of pump was half by real investors and half was from whales. Okay, and this was the truth. And if right now the real investors gonna pump again the price, then guys, it's obviously the beginning of the bull run. And I hope to do something like that, because with all this global economic crisis and all this distrust of the people with the bank system and with the governments and all these things, it's probably, and it's a very insane indication that we're gonna dive into the bull run earlier. Okay, and I highly believe that the cycles can change. Okay, because you can see what's happening in the global economy, guys. We saw unprecedented things, which right now people start acting, and the answer to that kind of response to the global economy and to the global corrupted system is the Bitcoin. Okay, that's why, guys, we have a breath on this very bad economy and on this very bad economic system. And that happened because, guys, we supporting this disruptive technology, which is the Bitcoin. Okay, guys, this is exactly what I would like to tell you guys. It happened both scenarios. And also, of course, you're gonna see a crash tomorrow. It's gonna be this $25,200. It's gonna be inevitable to retest it. But of course, there is the scenario to see this kind of crash and then a pump to $32,000 area. Okay, there is also the scenario to see a dump here, retest the $25,200 and then retrace and get straight to $32,000 area. But also, before I close the video, guys, I would like to tell you that if the rates gonna stop, then this is bullish. Okay, this is bullish for the stock market. And also, if this 25 basis point happen, this is also bullish for the Bitcoin. And I believe that whatever is going to happen of these two things, these two scenarios, it's going to be bullish for the Bitcoin. Okay, I would like to add this thing because it was my thought that probably the pump is gonna be inevitable. But let's see, okay, because if the dump is gonna happen to $25,200, it's gonna be inevitable for a retest. And that's the video, guys, for me. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comment section if you have any question. Follow me on Twitter, because as I told you, it's a must to have a following on my Twitter. And I will see ya tomorrow with fresh updates. Until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.